Anyone can raise their voice. Anyone can argue. Anyone can react emotionally and call it being real. That doesn't take strength. That takes impulse. Real power shows up differently. It doesn't chase attention. It doesn't beg to be understood. It doesn't fight for the last word. Power gets quiet. Because once you know who you are, you stop needing to explain yourself to people who are committed to misunderstanding you. Let me tell you something hard. If someone only understands you when you're over-explaining, bleeding, or defending yourself, they were never interested in understanding you. They were interested in control, and silence breaks that control. Some people think silence means you lost. No, silence means you graduated. Graduated from chaos. Graduated from arguments that go nowhere. Graduated from emotional labor that drained you dry. At some point you realize, I've said this already. I've explained this already. I've tried already. And the moment you stop repeating yourself is the moment your nervous system finally exhales. Silence isn't disappearing. It's reclaiming your energy. Here's the part people don't talk about enough. Your silence will trigger insecure people. Because when you stop responding, they can't provoke you. They can't manipulate you. They can't pull you back into old patterns. They'll call you cold, distant, arrogant, changed. But what they're really saying is, you don't react the way I expect anymore. And that makes people uncomfortable. Because silence removes their leverage. Let's be clear about something. You don't owe reactions. You don't owe explanations. You don't owe access. Just because someone wants a response doesn't mean they deserve one. Not every insult deserves your breath. Not every accusation deserves your defense. Not every conversation deserves your energy. When you respond to everything, you dilute yourself. When you choose your moments, your words carry weight. Silence teaches timing. It teaches restraint. It teaches strategy. Some of you were taught that focusing on yourself is selfish. It's not. It's sacred. You were never meant to pour from an empty cup. You were meant to fill it first, with peace, purpose, and truth. And if there's overflow, let it bless others. But the filling comes first. When you stop overgiving, people notice. When you stop over-explaining, people panic. When you stop being available to chaos, peace shows up. Boundaries don't always sound like speeches. Sometimes they sound like no response, no explanation, no follow-up. Silence is often the boundary. And that doesn't make you cruel. It makes you self-respecting. You don't need to convince people that your peace matters. You need to act like it does. And when you do, the world adjusts accordingly. Let them say you changed. Thank them. You're not here to be who others were comfortable with. You're here to become who you were meant to be. And becoming doesn't need an audience. Growth happens quietly. Healing happens privately. Power settles in silently. Seeds don't shout when they grow. Neither do grounded people. So if you've been feeling called to get quiet, listen to that. If you've stopped explaining, trust that. If you're choosing peace over noise, honor that. Silence isn't surrender. It's selection. It's strategy. It's strength. You don't need to be loud to be powerful. You don't need to be seen to be growing. Focus on yourself. Protect your peace. And rise quietly.